It's just hot. In the sun. Speaking of which, you guys should probably put on sunscreen.
You might want to go first.
That's some sage advice, Mr. Pasty.
I have no.
Ah, I knocked him out! That's fucking hilarious! Oh my god, someone might want to maybe clip that. I hit him in his leg and it activated the fucking Quinn grenade. He just greened out. You've been smoking pot, haven't you, living room god? No!
So I got a bunch of clips that I'm going to probably make from here. La.
Ugh. I hope everybody on the Twitch as well. Left again?
Yeah, when you went to use the bathroom, I had to use the bathroom too.
Ah, okay.
One of those things where like it was the part that I couldn't trust.
Oh no, I hate those.
I can get comfy. I can watch you. I can look at the TV screen. But now I'm gonna start doing my Apex thing.
Hmm.
I'm done with the battle pass, but I gotta finish the local event and get the final badge. Just that get everything. That's free. As long as I enjoy this and if I have money to no way hell I'm not doing $160 like in fancy event skins for a fancy little skin for one character. That's ridiculous for me.
Yeah.
How is Angel still streaming?
Yeah. He's doing alright, I think. He's in a cutscene. Ugh. That's enough.
I wish I missed
I have that muted regularly. It's really annoying. Yeah, I need him shiny still. I have the other one.
That one spawns here in Illinois. But
Yeah.
the shinies are hard to get.
I have the other one shiny. I need Blue Boy shiny. I just haven't had a zone with him in it. I've been getting zones with other ones in it. If I have time after Verizion, I'll get him. I don't know if I will. And the running back and forth method doesn't affect him because he's too close. That's why I'm just killing them, because they're kind of just bothering me. I definitely do have enough space to do. Not the way I'm doing this. This is for Verizion. Fortunately, I'm going off full odds. Well, full odds with shiny charm. Shiny charm odds. Tier 2 base odds is what I'm calling it. It's technically a new base, but it's just because it's not a buff. It's a thing that's permanent. That's why I like to call it a base in some way. really don't even know if a sparkly donut would even help me more. Hopefully. What? Oh, Muffin's shout out? Yeah. He's on right now playing. Yeah. Mind you dumb fucks.
Is Verizion the last shrine legendary you need to hit that could be shiny?
Yes, I have the other 4. Oh,
You got thighs for days.
yes. Kind of gross. That's because his freaking feet. It's just, it goes from thick to thin.
You look whenever I see TikToks of ghetto girls with that film. They all got that.
Ugh. Yeah, I've seen women with very thick thighs and then it just goes thin down the legs. That's just, no. No. Like a thick woman's legs and thighs are the same. Like, it just doesn't go from thick down to thin. That's not how that works.
It looks really unnatural. They got like predatory.
That's what I'm saying. And I've seen it on women too, and it's just like, hello? That don't look good. Because, like, no girl I've ever been with that was bigger, never, like, their legs don't just get thinner from their butt. They, like, Shauna, for instance, I know you don't care, but, like, Shauna, for instance, had some thicker thighs. Like, her legs didn't just thin out at her ankles. That would look very unnatural. Tiffany's a thicker girl. Like, her legs don't just, sorry, Tiff, but, like, yeah, her legs don't just end thinner. That just would look unnatural. Same thing with the upper body. Like, yeah, Mewtwo has, like, that thin waist. Sure, that looks okay. But most girls don't just get thin and then get thick. It's either there, it usually looks more natural than that. But Mewtwo's is, like, really bony, and then he gets really thick. It just don't look right. If it was actually on a real person, it just wouldn't look right. Like with Tiffany, you could see that definition from her body to her legs, and it works. It looks perfect. If her body looked like that, it would look very awkward. Like that, I don't know, like the hourglass figure that all women seem to want. I don't like very thin women who try to be like, oh, I have this nice hourglass figure. No, you just look like a twig. And I don't mind size too much, as long as they're healthy. Whatever. I know Tiffany's maybe not the best of shape, but to me, still, like, I'm happy with. Like, I wouldn't go and date an anorexic chick, because one, that's just too thin for my taste. Girl my size or less. I just like something to hold. They're warmer. Tiffany is warm too. It's a very big plus for me. That's why when she said that, she's like, well, cuddle and sleep fine with me when we were talking about, like, me having sleep issues. Like, exactly, because you're warm. Warm and comfortable, and her presence makes me happy. Of course, I'll probably pass out. I'm sure I slept like a baby when I was with her. She's there. It'll take me a while, isn't it? This is gonna take me a while, Enid. I'll do my best to help Tiffany if we're able. I know she wants to talk about exercising, but even I want to get into shape or try to exercise, but even it's hard for even me to want to. I know I need to get in better shape, work on my body, and try to a little healthy and have Tiffany try to help me quit smoking cigarettes. I did promise, I did tell her I wanted to try and quit again for her so I can live a longer life with her. I know Tiffany wants to get me help. So I just gotta sit there. I know I need help. I just gotta sit there and learn to accept that people actually care about me, including a girl in my life. That's not gonna be easy. It's not that I'm trying to deny it, it's just that it's just gonna be an uphill fight, because I've always gone my whole life wanting acceptance And I feel like changing, even though it's mental problems and other issues, changing myself by medication, I feel like that's just, I don't know, changing who I actually am. That in itself isn't. I think the best step of getting help is realizing you have issues. I've long known I have issues. Since middle school or elementary school. I've always had issues. I really just running back and forth and hoping it's eventful, I guess. I haven't got him yet. Yeah. Back and forth as usual. Not the most exciting. Boring. My God. Hey. Blah. The other guy's like a... Fuck, he was probably lighter blue. I think. I don't really... Looks like a color that he looks like a Pokemon that's lighter blue. But I don't. Because the other guy goes from like the red to the light one. Some Pokemon I can kind of still be. I really could be wrong on.
Inverse all man, the things we do for shiny Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, no, he's purple. Okay, so I was right. Yeah, I was right. It's just the wrong shade. He gets darker, not lighter. So I was right. He's almost purple. He's like a darker blue. But I was right on him staying blue. He gets darker. Almost purple from the picture. I don't know how he'll look in game, but from the picture model of he's definitely almost purple. Billy, what's good? I hope you're kicking ass, my friend. I don't know where Mandy is.
What you're gonna do, a Jamaican accent?
My favorite episode was when Grim took over the cat.
I really like the one where they had to battle the band.
That, oh yes. That and the one where they go Super Saiyan.
Oh my god. I love how there's so many cartoons that called
I know.
like his next book.
Yes, that was another good episode. But yeah, Grim as the singing cat was hilarious. I'm a cat. Something. That and the pilot episode is a great episode, where they do the, what was it, rock paper scissors, where they win Grim. Yeah. They don't make a lot of like pilot episodes are really good. Like Courage the Cowardly Dog, the one where he fights the alien chicken. Like I really like a lot of pilot episodes of shows, but Grim, Billy Ventures of Grim and Mandy is really good.
I do love how, like, I remember I saw an anime Grim Reaper or TikTok. So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god.
Whoever the deal was it to give that drink.
It's perfect. Yes, it's perfectly. Whoever voices old cartoons, they just put a lot more love into them. A lot of love into those voices. Like Ed and Eddie's voice casts, you can hear all the love that they put into doing those voices.
I still love how, like, what's his name? But, like, your cucumbers are soft and,
Are you talking about the farmer, Roll?
yeah, we're all insult.
Yes, they were. Don't insult the son of a shepherd. Son of a shepherd Rolf is easily like the strongest character, who probably surpasses that even Ed. Because it's him, Sarah, and Ed. It's Rolf and Sarah and Ed are the three you don't want to mess with.
It's the moment Rolf rips off his shirt, it's on.
Oh my god, yes. The one episode where Ed and Eddie fucked up bad. I forgot what it was. It was their that movie or whatever, where everyone's all like injured and shit. All because of a big prank they pulled. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Rolf was ready to go ham. Don't you dare to mock the son of a shepherd! But I love chickens, Eddie. Oh my god. Easily my favorite character is Rolf and the Ed Boys. Ed Boys! I also just really liked doing Jimmy's voice. The episode where he dances. Mom, everybody's doing it!
I love how I've seen somebody do a cartoon of
Yes, I saw that. Yeah. I saw that. I mean, Toon Force is some of the OP ever. Ridiculous. Like, don't fuck with Toon Force, man. As weird as anime gets, even anime doesn't have that same Toon Force, unless the gag series, but just the amount of the amount of dumb shit Ed and Eddie pull off, and because they're a cartoon. I just like that cartoons try not to be serious because it's a kid show. And it's just like, okay, that don't make sense, but it's a cartoon. A little deal. I didn't expect his ratings to dump.
Kind of surprising because I think Nickelodeon might still be around.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't watch people. That's a surprise. But when I heard of the Cartoon Network's cancellation, I was like, "Aw." Well, it's to be expected. Everything dies eventually. But damn, I didn't know Cartoon Network was running that low on views. Then again, everything's online now. I don't know if that killed it or if it's just kids don't really give a fuck about that, and anime became much more popular here than it ever was, and
People just reward you.
that's what I was saying. Like, the internet also killed it off.
Like even here, we don't really watch TV anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Just watch stuff on the phone.
I watch a lot of YouTube, or I'll watch Twitch. That's really all I watch nowadays, be honest. Gameplay videos and Twitch, and or drama. I don't have cable, so and plus, even if I did, I wouldn't watch it. I could easily just look up Tom and Jerry, or frickin' Ed and Eddie if I wanted to. Or, well, or Courage the Cowardly, or whatever. But yeah. I mean, at least we can always buy it. But, like, sucks that kids nowadays won't be able to grow up with classic cartoons without without the looking it up. It's a shame that technology ruins things. Like, it was inevitable that the internet was gonna ruin, or just in the advancement of technology was gonna ruin everyone's way of life, because we're all just now mindless zombies on our phone all day, or whatever, versus us as kids being, you know, outside or whatever. Because even though I'm not really an outside person, growing up, I was always outside with Anthony and them. So it's just like, kids nowadays, they're like, they don't have that. They're all shut in for the most part.
Outside person, talk on the library.
Yeah.
Maybe doing something on go. They didn't have the time, like, especially when we started hanging out a lot more. And was it Anthony and Elite kind of still part of the picture? I remember there'll be times so I'll just sit there and watch you guys skateboard.
Yeah. Well, eventually I started, as we were getting older, I started to realize I didn't want to be outside skateboarding. I just wanted to play Pokemon. Back when Gen 1 was a thing, and I was just like, I find more fun playing this. And Phantasy Star, or, you know, whatever, watching Dragon Ball or something on TV. And I remember my friends always hating me.
We gotta get back into more Fantasy Star.
Definitely do. I remember Anthony and them always yelling at me for not wanting to go outside. It's just like, guys, I just don't. I'm just not an outdoorsy person. What am I gonna do? Lose to you in sports, or just roll around on a skateboard not actively doing tricks? Because to be fair, I am not athletic.
They stopped hanging out with us.
Yeah, they did. Well, they all moved away. Everyone moved away. Except for Alicia. Alicia I hung out with up until high school. Like, she was around in freshman year. Sophomore year was when me and you really started to fully hang out. Because me and Alicia were still hanging on and off in freshman year. And then Miranda and all them moved. Alicia and all them moved. Jason and Danny moved. Anthony moved. And then, well, Jason.
From Alicia.
Mhm.
That's when, like, I think her and Amanda took us somewhere. It's like a sport that ended.
Yes, that was, yeah. Yup.
I remember we were both checking out their asses. You know, Alicia's kind of like a bud.
Yeah, Alicia is cute. Never been on. She just always was. Don't piss her off, so. She had her mood swings that I hated. But no, she wasn't bad. Neither was Miranda. I would've. Amanda, too. They were all hot. At least. Yes, sir.
She worked at City Hall for, you go pay the water and garbage bill.
Yes. Same with Stephanie Vi, if you remember her.
Yeah. Like, I felt so bad because, you know, on my blog, I met her dad. It was semi-homeless.
Oh.
And when I saw her posting that he died, I was always good. I met
Oh.
her, I talked to him all the time.
Oof.
I used to walk back and forth on my block.
Yeah. Yeah. God, I used to have the.
His dad, unfortunately, destroyed his life. He was trying to fix it again before he passed away.
At least he realized it. Damn, that sucks to hear. That really. I didn't know that. That's brutal. That is brutal. Yeah, I remember having the biggest crush on like all of them. Amanda, Christina, freaking Alicia, Miranda. I used to have a crush on like every fucking female. Like, that's another one. Christina Vega. She was another sexy one that hung out with all of them. I remember one time I was drunk and I told her I loved her. And she's like, no, you're drunk. It's such a goofy thing. She was such a good heart about it. I did have a crush on her, though. But, like, she was right. I was drunk.
Stephanie Vega? She wasn't bad looking. She had a nice face. I mean,
Yes. She had a gorgeous face, nice age. I liked her eyes. I tried with her. Unfortunately, I got rejected. Back in high school, I tried to get with her and I got rejected. Unfortunately, I'm not smooth at all with women, so I'm pretty sure she probably saw that and was like, no. Got my shot and failed. That's okay. I got my baby. I got my beautiful Tiffany. I'm just glad that my friends are doing alright. When we visited back home. Glad they're alright. I don't want to lose any more people to drugs.
It only sucks when my RNG lately has been shit with boxes, because as you do the event, you get these points to add up for you to unlock the badges.
Yeah.
You get to unlock 4 badges to count to show off. And they also give those kind of answer kind of like event points or like currency where you can buy things. Right? And you can buy stuff twice and it gives you boxes of events.
Yeah.
So if you're lucky, you can get one of the fancy events against non-paid secret, but I got shit. All I got was a Solmaz purple banner for one of the characters. I got one legendary thing, but it wasn't a character legendary thing, it was skin weapon, and I did not use that much.
Interesting. That's interesting.
Because like the way this shit works is like if you're patient enough, have these Pepsi Malos, like, if you have ladies, you can unlock everything to make them talk to this on Pepsi. Or you can literally just spend $150 to buy your item. And then you get the final thing in the end. Like, it's called a mythic skin right there. Like, when you unlock it, like, more damage you unlock higher tiers of it. And it gives you a fancy finisher. Sounds like bragging rights. I could, like, once the event's over, I could buy it with I have. But I'm saving it whenever they drop a different my main character event.
Yeah.
It sucks. My favorite character is one of my favorite characters. I love her. She gives me better only like I hate me. Half the time when I reload another weapon to get my ass.
Ugh. That's not fun.
Alright, back to Spider-Man.
Spoderman does whatever a spoder can. Spins his web. I don't know the rest.
It's like when I was playing it last night when you got in a bitch slap Mary Jane, I was arguing about like the reason why I broke up with two Parkers is because you won't let me have fun. You don't want me to go out there and do stuff. I'm like, bitch, you're running around with fucking super villains. You're human. One hit from them and you're dead.
Yes. Even Spider-Man has issues with some of them. Good lord. The amount of like the more unnatural villains, the ones that are actually possess powers, they are freaking brutal. And hasn't versions of her died in the comic?
I'm not quite sure if they have. I know the
Or was it okay, Gwen, so was it Gwen Stacy then?
Yeah,
Okay.
because in some of them, Gwen dies, the other one, she becomes the new Spider-Man.
Yes. Spider-Gwen.
Parker dies before.
Ah, okay. I know Gwen Stacy has died. I know there's Spider-Gwen. I swore maybe MJ has versions where she's died. I'm sure she has, because, I mean, multiversal bullshit. Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the way he dies in the one made by damn it, why is it now what was the name of the guy who the little like fake appearances album?
You mean Lee, the guy that, or whatever his name is, the guy that made Spider-Man?
Yeah, him. I can't
Yeah.
remember
I mean,
how he
Lee.
kills Parker in the original story of what makes him Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
The one that I remember because I read a lot back in the library in our Ultimate Spider-Man. In that one,
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan goes berserk and kills Parker.
Oh, okay. Yeah. His last name Lee or something like that. I forgot his name too. I'm blanking.
Stanley?
There you go. Yes, that's it. Stanley. I believe that's it.
Because I remember, I can vaguely remember from the comic, the life comic where he dies.
Yeah.
Freaking, Doctor Strange was experimenting with something, and it went haywire. And it went inside of Hulk, and Hulk Hogan tried to stop him.
Guys.
Yep.
Damn. Whoops. Yeah. Not to mention he's died in Affinity War movies. I don't know if he's died in the comics to fucking what's his face. But there's that. The Tom Holland, Thanos. The Tom Holland Spider-Man has died due to
Maybe,
getting.
to be honest with you, ever since manga started coming out more, becoming more popular, I stopped reading American comics.
Mm-hmm.
Because like they started getting a lot more political and woke with some of the stuff they were trying to put. And for example, I'm not gonna get political. I may not like Trump.
Yeah.
I don't want to read about. I don't want to read a guy hating on.
Oh, yeah, I can understand that. Oh no, I could no, but okay. I feel like certain things should be a safe space away from that, and nobody wants to hear about. Nobody wants to read a comic and then just deal with politics. I totally get it. Same thing with Twitch. They don't want hate or political stuff of any kinds. You know what I mean? They like it's supposed to be an escape. Yeah. People aren't coming here to hear me bitch about my views. Not that I have any, because I don't really understand any of that political nonsense. So I myself, if my parents tell me to vote for somebody, I will vote that way because my dad was dead set on me voting. But other than that, I do not know any of them. I don't know what their goals are. I know people hate Biden. I know people hated Trump, Obama, yada yada. Anyway, I'm sorry for anyone who's hearing. I am not a political person.
Like, some people take it too seriously. Like when you told me how you're voting, sometimes like Brett.
Yeah, no. Oh my God, you hate me. Yeah, no. And here's the thing. I'm sure he voted for Obama at the time, and he hated both of them. My dad has very well made it known that he did not like either Obama, Biden, or Trump. And I can tell you out right now, we've gotten the first vaccine. We've never we gotten both the COVID vaccines, but we have not gotten our re-vaccine at all. My dad just said, fuck that. He didn't even, because he realized it was just all fucking bullshit. So even he didn't want to go and get another vaccine either. No, my dad probably made amply well known that he did not like any of their political shit. I don't know what his full stance is, but yes, he didn't like Hillary Clinton. He didn't like any of them, so that's why we originally went with Trump. But I think he hates that side more. But I could be wrong. He didn't like Obama either. That's okay. I'm not political. Sorry, everyone. Oh, you got there, me too. You got.
Your dad's far from that person. He raised you.
No, he's not. He's not. He's just very vocal. He's not a bad person. He's just vocal. He's just old school. So his values are a bit more different, and yeah. He's a very religious man who served in the military. If he doesn't like something, he's vocal about it. He didn't like me smoking weed, so he picked my happy ass off the ground and almost punched me. My dad would never lay a physical hand on any of us. He loved us all very dearly. To the point where you
know, when it comes to like army people, they are very, very vocal what they want to say and what they believe in.
Yep. And you can hear how much my mom loved him. Like even now. So obviously, my dad was a good man. Very strong man. He would gladly, he'd not just you, Irving, he took all of you guys in, from my friends to
Oh, I
Greg's
know.
friends to Josh and Denny's friends. My parents didn't have to do any of that. Like, that's more than I could say for any of my family, or for anyone and people that I've met. Same thing with, like, Alicia's family or Anthony's family. They were also very kind and took me in just like this. So, yeah, my dad and parents, they were very loving people. And I get, like,
Who else says hi?
hello. Are you talking to her on phone or?
I'm texting her.
Okay. Tell her I say what's up. I hope she's doing well. Oh, I hope she's kicking ass in whatever she's doing. I hope work is going well for her or whatever she does.
She works 3 part-time jobs.
Good lord. She-
But they don't pay much. I think I
is it
mentioned before because of her
basic lady?
disability.
Oh,
She
okay.
has to
Oh, that's
keep her
right.
working under certain amount of hours, or else she loses the benefit she gets.
That's right. I forgot about that nonsense. Yeah, I forgot about that. I've worked with a lot of people who are in her position. That's not fun. Yeah, totally understandable. I'm glad that she's doing good though, trying to take care of herself and the fam or whatever she making all that
That's
like.
it was her dad, her grandma, and her aunt.
Yeah, I was
Because her
figuring.
mom passed away, I think, last year.
Well, I'm glad that she's taken care of and took the initiative to take care of her family, whatever family she's with. So that's good.
Yeah.
Your girlfriend's a strong woman. That's good.
Because I know her parents are divorced,
Hmm.
but she was still kind of sad when the mom passed away.
Yeah, it's. Damn. Yeah, 'cause I remember hanging with them and they were together back then. Damn.
Yeah, because I'm assuming the dad was Leslie or the mom gave Leslie a kid.
Hmm. Oh, so they must have done that when they were young. Because I remember when I used to chill with Angela and Billy, they were together still. Parents, that is. This was
Probably
years ago.
found it was like her dad not having that might be a lot of so we think something after a while they break up.
Oops. Yeah, that sucks. Sometimes it's hard to get back into a relationship. Sometimes people just realize they just can't. That's unfortunate. I hope everyone's okay. That's why I focused me for the last 10 years, because I didn't expect to get with Tiffany, but I just needed a better me, even though I'm still depressed and whatnot. Honestly, those last 12 years working has bettered my life significantly. I'm glad that your girlfriend's staying strong and working hard, even if she can't work as much as say I would. That shit's bullshit to me. Where it's like, it feels like people who need it most get shafted. All
It also
because.
sucks now, like, not trying to look, not trying to get into politics, but ever since Trump and his people introduced the big beautiful bill, they changed a lot of stuff for medical. Like all the stuff that I was using to get by, like checkups, I can't do it no more because I'm more able-bodied. In the big beautiful bill, that means like I don't deserve half the stuff I'm getting ability.
I don't know the logistics behind all that, and I don't really care to get into because I can't say anything. Because I don't know anything on that. And
like I'm saying it like in layman's term because
oh no, you're fine.
Complex it is, but even my intimate goes in one ear and out the other.
Yeah, I hope people know that we're just having normal conversations. We are not political at all. I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, just to reiterate, because Twitch is any service like this. It's a safe space. They even literally have it in their terms of service.
Oh, it'll be like on over like Brett. What's the region called again in the CK?
Kalos?
Yeah, it's like Brett. Let's put a wall around Kalos and make Kalos great again.
Oh my
Like,
god.
start wording like the cast Make Kalos great again.
Yes, or in everyone else on every other person bitching about this game, make Kalos bigger because they hate the small map. I don't know.
We'll make Kalos great again, and we'll have Kanto pay for it.
Oh my, yes, please. Kalos is my favorite region. I would love that actually. Make
I'm disappointed with the DLC a little bit. All we got was just the Golden Sword.
I know. A whole new area, yeah, or more, yeah. Like,
Yeah, you know, granted, it wasn't that big from what I played of the one for Shield, where you get the teddy bear Pokemon thing.
oh, okay, yeah, that DLC's. Yeah. I mean, DLC shouldn't be long, and I'm grateful that this game added a bunch more, several more hours for me to add to it. But no, yes, an actual, as several other maps around Kalos would have been fine.
Spin-off title would have been cool. They gave us like a third pass week and look around, see how.
Yeah. Exactly. Give us the rest of the region of Kalos. It would have been nice.
Alright.
Maybe one day we'll get multi-regions again, but with this graphics are better. Maybe. I don't know if people are literally telling the truth when they've like talk about data mining and have found that Nintendo plans to do MMOs and whether or not.
Like when you told me about most of the ones that plays like in the tunnel environment.
Yeah,
But it looks really big.
the new winds and waves apparently. Yeah.
Like, it seemed like the Travel 4 region, but the characters are just that crazy battlefish from Scarlet Violet.
I don't know if that's actual data mining they're real, but I've seen people talking about how this game was looking in development, where they used a girl from Arceus as a mod, just a little thing to run around as. But apparently, I guess during some updates, Game Freak originally had the whole map look like actual 3D instead. Then they later updated it and made everything look flat, according to what people are releasing leaks. Because they had pictures of like a previous build of this game, and the buildings actually looked real.
Oh, I seen that on YouTube, but I had to rush it, so I had to check
Yes.
a lot of things.
If you look at the character they were running around as, it was the one chick from Arceus, the one from the Pearl Clan, the girl, the one with the pink or red hair, whatever her name is. They were running around as her model because that was like a placeholder. Yeah, I don't. Tiffany's stream just crap.
Oh no, did like the Hurkado crash?
All I see is a blue screen with the guy doing like a, and it's like the camera icon's blinking. Something's going on with her Elgato. I don't know, because this is not if you look at it, that's not what my error screen looks like. If I had a thing with my Elgato, yeah, going to restart. If I had an issue with,
We'll open her stream in a new tab and see how it looks.
it ended. Never mind. But look, she ended it. What happens for me if my Elgato fucks up? It gives me the blank screen that just says Elgato. For her, it looked like a blue blinking screen with an emote with holding his head like he's stressed, and then underneath it had a flashing camera icon with a line in it. So I don't know what that is, even though I know she has Elgato. But whenever mine has errors, it just shows blank screen with the Elgato on it. But no, like, yeah, I don't know what that means, because that's not the same. I don't know if that's the same screen you would get if you're streaming directly off a console. But no, yeah, next time, if it happens. But I don't know what that is. But all I see is that she's restart. I don't know if her shit crashed. Yesterday she had no audio, so I don't know what's going on. And it's getting more and more annoying because I know she can't. She knows very little on this stuff, so it's even more annoying and stressful to constantly repeat, "Hey Tiffany, your audio. Hey Tiffany, your audio." That's why I stopped doing it to you, everyone, because it's true. It is annoying, and it's annoying for me to have to monitor all of that and try to set that in OBS my way, so that way no one's getting screamed in their ears if they're listening to you and me talk, and having all this audio going. Because sometimes yours, Wolf's, Angels, and Dragon's, and I'm sure even mine, if I had my setup the same way, would all be very blaring. And I can understand it's very uncomfortable then. And I'm just like, fuck it, I don't really care. I just want to have a good time at this point. She lost the internet. Ah. Sucks. But yeah, like that's why I'm just like at this point, yes, it's annoying to hear like her audio, Wolf's audio, yours, or even Dragon's, or anyone else I would be talking to. But at this point, I'm starting to get used to it. I just want to mitigate it on OBS so that everyone can hear me, you, them, the game, and not all go blare. That's all I want. I'm gonna go have a cigarette. But that's.
I
Stream.
my internet went out.
Oh, that sucks.
But it's back up though.
That's good. How's Final Fantasy coming along so far?
Good. Now. I don't remember it, Rich. Oh,
Once we'll wait for Brett to come back from his mom. Like, you gotta go this way, Angel. Follow the light. Follow the light.
peaceful dog.
Oh, hello. You're back. Hi, sweetie.
Yep.
Yeah, I just saw your stream just poop, and I'm just like, oh no. How you doing?
I have cramps.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweet.
I wonder if we could send you some chocolate.
That help with your girlfriend, Irving?
For most girls, either chocolate or if you those pills.
Tiffany likes to take. Yeah, Tiffany takes some meds for. But I didn't know chocolate.
Yeah, I mean, medical wise, I have to take it.
Yeah, if you're okay admitting that. But yeah, like.
I forget what the pills were called. It's like I remember getting them for
Mhm.
you know with Rosie, you know she was a tiny girl, her period, her beer cancer, like people.
I never had.
Remember, what is it? Hershey white chocolate bars from Walgreens.
Yeah.
I bottle those pills and I'll send them to her place.
See, none of my exes ever really made a big issue. Never really told me how bad they were. Tiffany's like the first that's really told me they're bad. Because I've never had any of my exes tell me, oh man, my cramp, or whatever. Anyway. Sorry,
I remember with Rosie, whenever she was like get her period, if I was in with you, I would just go to Walgreens, get the Hershey chocolate bars, buy one. The Oreo Hershey ones.
Oh,
Get her that bottle of the pills, walk all the way to her house, drop them off and head home.
Aw. See, that's something I want to do. I want to get whatever you need. Because I don't have experience with it, because none of my exes never had told me anywhere near the level. I'm glad you're at least okay to where you can play.
You know, with Rosie, she was surprised how far I would go walking.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that before she started going to college, like times I used to walk to pick her up at the high school, get her take the bus back to her place or walk it.
Mm-hmm.
Remember one time, you know that river that goes through what is it on Ogden towards Lions?
Yeah.
Right where we go past the White Castle.
Mm-hmm.
I remember like we used to walk it from the
Take
other
the
side,
dragon.
from Riverside, and the little. I remember one time the river was overflowed. It was like above, like the water was reaching where the trail was, and I still walked through it with her on my back.
Damn. I will do any.
Hey, hold on, guys.
Take your time. Take your time.
Remember, me and my dad classes all walk close to the house, one college, and one Regulations to see what happened in the Western world. Because those of we thought.
Okay, baby.
Oh.
This is in the middle. I was like, damn,
Sorry.
I'm making fun of it in here.
Because I never heard the thing, but I want.
Oh, sorry. I hope Irving wasn't talking. I muted myself. If I can prevent. But I hope you were able to hear it.
My bad.
You didn't know. Trying to tell her to do well, and she just stay quiet.
But I can't read this thing. I want to.
Oh. I don't get like being in Discord causes. Pretty good. Well, here because it's giving me a mistake, and apparently it's louder than normal. Oh, I know. That's why I'm not trying to be annoying. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to. I'm just like that because I'm trying to help. That's all. I'm just very annoying when it comes to my audio. Trying to make your streams perfect. I don't know exactly what's happening, but there's like, God bless you. There's like an echo apparently. Whenever, I guess she's, I don't know exactly how it's sounding. I don't know if it's I don't know if they're hearing her game, and then her TV through us, which is doubling or tripling our audio because they hear her game itself. And then they probably hear it from the TV through our end because it picks up through her, just like how your audio, or just like how my audio picks up through you. I don't know if that's what's happening because her TV is picked up through her mic or her head or whatever, and then it comes through to us, and then they're hearing us as well. I don't know exactly how it's all causing it all. What up? What up? It's Jay. I like that name. Come by, I appreciate it.
You as well, Jay.
In her stream right now, and it's my boy. A sexy boy.
I believe so. You are welcome, Jay. I appreciate you being here. And I hope you have a fantastic night if you're here. I always will be there to help out.
Question.
There's a moment where he saves Cloud. I don't remember if they have any physical confrontation, but I do know that there's a moment where he saves. I don't.
But they fight something off together.
That's right. That's right. That's right. It's been a while since I've really played the story considering I've put like 400 hours into the game. And I played it twice and beat it, but most of my focus I completely forgot because I was so doing all the crap, all the end game crap and all the VR mission crap.
I love the phase that Zach was when she paused it.
Yeah. Yeah, Tiffany gets tired. Tiffany gets tired of cutscenes, and she's trying to like get through.
I do.
Did you already play that part?
Oh yeah, no, she knows the story. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's beaten the game before. This is her first full run on her new file, because this is a newer file, and then she's gonna do it on hard, I think, after that, right? Normal, that's right. Okay, sorry. I forgot that you only are doing this on easy now for the 100%, and then you're gonna do it on... That's right. Okay. Damn! Damn, Smash! Oof. I hope you are... I hope you're doing better, man. You'll find better. You'll find better, bro. Promise. Trust me, I've had jobs where people were douchebags, and I basically got caught up doing stupid shit, but fuck Chick-fil-A. So I totally agree, because they were already shafting me. Like, I've worked upwards of 40 hours for them, only for them to turn me into the equivalent of a busboy. Because, well, they hated me for whatever. And I worked fries, I did the whole kitchen. I used to clean the floors, clean the fucking dishes, juice all the lemons for the lemonade, and I worked all these closing shifts for them, and they basically just shafted my hours, gave me only $9.59 an hour while everyone else was making 12. Yeah, and at that time I was a mid-20-year-old. Something like that. So I was working at a restaurant way too late in my life because I didn't really have jobs most of my life, so I was in my fucking 20s, and everyone there is like freaking... How the hell do you...
Especially like McDonald's or like fast food places.
Yeah. How the hell do you get... Ow? Damn! Ouch! I got dumped on Valentine's Day.
I somewhat feel you. The girl that I talk about once in a while, the girl Rosie, before I ever dated, she caused my last heart attack and she broke up with me on my birthday.
Oof! That, I don't remember if you told me that, but damn, I got dumped on Valentine's Day. I was dumped on Valentine's Day right after giving my ex flowers and candy. And she dumped me at school. At Morton College. After I gave her flowers and gifts, she dumped me and then went with Robert Irving. I was like, oh, okay. Okay. I know I've done some stupid shit. But you'll get, as long as you have a full job or whatever, fuck them. And getting fired on your birthday, that's awful. That is awful. At least you're a good sport and not too upset, I hope. 'Cause it sounds like you're got at least still a decent job. Still working your full-time job, and that was just a backup job to make some extra money. At least it's not your main job. That's all that matters. Because I've been laid off, too. Not that I did anything to cause that, actually. Sears Logistics, fun fact, yes, Sears went out of business. It was a warehouse, though. The last of the Sears went out of business finally, and I got laid off. Probably one of the worst.
I don't feel like this has...
Oh, the play thing here that you're doing. Yeah, no. They're just being weird and adding more to...
Yeah, I get it. The concept.
No, yeah, it's to branch out the the world of the game, of the series, and make it feel more lifelike, I guess. But no, yeah, it's just weird to me. But then again, Final Fantasy has a lot of things that are just like. So does Pokemon. Yes, they're in. It's a play she's doing. Barrett vs. Cloud. It's a play they're doing. If I recall correctly, it's different stages. And of course, it's a musical. So she's got a
Kind
time.
of sucks for the outfit that they get in this can't wear on in the game.
You can actually. Once you.
Really?
Yeah, you can. When they're not the beach outfit from Costa del Sol. Yeah, you can. Once you fully beat the game, though, I think you unlock those outfits permanently. Yes, because I was walking around with Tifa. I was walking around with Tifa in her Costa del Sol outfit. As for Red's and Barrett's optional outfits in these, no. Like, you can't get that dark red 13 outfit, and you can't get Barrett's outfit, nor Cloud's, but you get, like, the Costa del Sol stuff. These outfits, if that's what you mean, no. These outfits you cannot. It's their Costa del Sol outfits, which is like their beach shit. That's you can dress in, because I've done it. These, I wish. Red 13 looks so badass. I would love to have him in that. But nope. Just their Costa del Sol stuff. I would love to have Red 13 dressed as the Shinra dog, because that's great. Moonwalking Red. I mean, I did like this. It just is, yeah, it's kind of pointless. It's there to be flashy. But no, they really should do that. For part 3, please, give us these outfits, please. Please. Also, I love that the first game had a baseball bat weapon. This game doesn't have a goofy weapon.
I mentioned that before. I wish I would have brought it back.
Because you use the umbrella, but it's not permanent.
That wasn't dick move.
Yeah, whatever they did, like, fuck them. As long as you're a good sport about it, and you have a better job still, so at least you have a job. Because, yeah, I've been fucked over before. Not fun. No. Especially on your birthday, though, that's like a slap to the face.
Do you remember how I got fucked over my last day job? I took the Harvey Golf Club in Hill.
Oh,
I
yes.
was going good, and then they threw me to the Lions because I never scored a person in the line cups. And then I warned the chef who's charging me. I'm like, I don't know how to like run and I'm gonna do everything now when it's busy. I know, no, go ahead, do it. Trust when you got under pressure. But then, like, sure enough, I slowed everything down. And then when that happens, like, they got it, like, too much attention.
Yeah. That's what happened with me at Chick-fil-A. I was slowing down as well. I couldn't keep up on some days.
There was one button.
But I still worked there for like 3 years and was there daily, and I worked well amply after hours and on weekends, and it was just like Saturday specifically, because they don't have, Chick-fil-A doesn't stay open, not open on Sundays. It's just like, I worked there amply 6 days a week most of the time for 8 to 10 hours at most. I've worked from like 4 to midnight before, and it's just like, yeah, I saw that, yeah. I was like, ooh, Animu Souls. And then, yay. And then he said, she said she got an S, not an ass.
Oh, I heard like I got an ass.
I want to leave this place.
Thank you for the alert. Oh, I'm sorry. Is there a story beat that you gotta do? Because usually they lock you in on this nonsense, unless this story beat is doing this crap.
Look at this.
Oh Angel, who do you go for the date on the
Oh, the date. I don't think she. He's asking who'd you get on the date, or who'd you. Ah. Here's the fun fact. Once you meet everyone's prerequisite, you can actually witness the cutscenes for them, and I forgot where you can access that, but like you can actually watch everyone's date. Once you meet their prerequisites, you can easily come here and just access their dates immediately, if I recall correctly, because they have the affinity their affinity meter in their stats somewhere, and once you max that out for everybody, you can actually choose the dates later on or whatever it is. I still have to do them all, but I believe I have everyone maxed out.
I'm trying my best to make sure I get Tifa.
Well, it's very easy to do that. Like, you can get everybody and get one person's date, and then eventually go and get everyone else without having to fully play through the game that many times. So, like, they made it so you can get those out of the way without having to play the game that many times. Because even the original, on the consoles they added the trophy support for, there's one for trophy called Bromance, which is Cloud and Barrett's date.
Yeah, I really want to get that. That's one.
Is Zach outside the ride, glued to the window, glaring at you? I see you, Cloud. Ah, now.
Yeah. I don't really remember though. Like, if I had the game up in front of me and actually playing myself, I can go into mine and be like, oh yeah, figure out. Oh, you are welcome for everything, everybody. But yeah, you're all welcome for the love.
What the heck? Get foul.
You alright? Well, then you should be winning. You should be winning. Tifa's easily one of the best. I know you don't. I know you prefer to use other characters. I can understand if.
I like everybody. Don't get me wrong. I like everybody equally, but I just want. I like.
Oh yeah, you're more comfortable with what you're. I like my monks. I'm good with swords. I just rather use Yuffie and Tifa, and I need Aerith because healing. But I also just like damage, and Tifa gives your raw damage physically. Cloud is, funny enough, as strong as he is, he's actually balanced. Like, Cloud should not have been a balanced character. He should be more strength. I mean, I get Tifa is because she's the monk, but I don't know. And then, like, Kate Sith is okay, but he's actually one of the most powerful characters in the game if you know how, because he's luck-related, and luck is OP-ish. But he's also one of those status and buff-based characters, so he's really good if you know how. But I'm not good with him. I like using him, though. He's fun. But I love DPS. Yuffie hype. And I'm not really a fan of thieves or ninjas, because I don't really care for the thief mechanics. The only time I ever steal is freaking Zidane. Is with Zidane in 9.
I just kind of have to though.
There's a lot of weapons tied with bosses in there for that. And I remember the one boss. There's one boss that I remember spending hours just thieving. The guy that just earthquake spams your ass. I remember just casting float and just going steal, steal, steal. Takes hours just to get a shoe. But yeah. Yee. To be fair though, I don't know exactly what Yuffie can get for stealing, but I don't really. I know in the original I morphed the hell out of everything with her. In the sunken boat. Ooh, I'm curious how they're doing. The ocean bit. Where Emerald Weapon resides. Oh, that's gonna scare me. He scares me. Just the thought of being under the water with him down there scares me in the original. I don't know if you get that feeling, Irving. I'm going to be scared my mind out in the remake if it's anything like that. Because every time I see him in the OG, I get goosebumps. Fractal Fox with the raid.
I get a little bit scared of some underwater stuff. It's too. I tried playing Subnautica. Nope.
Oh my god, yes, no. Well, yeah, even in OG's Final Fantasy VII, it doesn't look anywhere near that bad. But, like, just the thought of being underwater...
It wasn't as bad, but I also got a little fear in a little section. Walk in the ocean.
Or like Virtucop or Time
Yeah.
Crisis.
Thank you, Fox, and thank you, Saint, for the follow. How are you guys? I hope the stream was good. I'm doing good. I got the girly friend and I got my best friend
It'd be nice
here,
to have a
and
chill-ish stream, you
kicking
know what I
ass.
mean? Some casual, knocked one game off.
Fox says
and I think we'll
hi.
easily get to 6 before
How you
the
doing,
subscription
Fox?
expires.
Indeed, yes, Angel Rose is here. She is live also with some Final Fantasy. I hope you were kicking ass over there.
Yeah, we've been doing these so
Appreciate
well.
the...
I know, I don't want to fuck this up.
Yes, I love that.
fucked up
The follow, my follow alert.
Huh?
I'm a big Dragon Ball fan. Yes, the Goku. Yep, Goku freaking holding off Vegeta. Yeah, I love that.
Excruciating on this.
For a Halloween show, we gotta play that for
Professional, it's like. If you
Oh yes. OD. Indeed. Oh, gonna have to protect your pussy now.
harder, I'm like,
The Archangel, was that RE5? Yes, that I don't know. Oh, you guys played that together? That's cool. Yeah, me and my buddy plan on doing some RE in the future as well. Yeah, just beat Shadow of the Tomb Raider. How was it? And then some Resident Evil. You did that in some. You did that in some RE7. Oh, nice, nice. I hope you kicked ass and didn't fall prey to the bugs.
You done fucked up, hey Ron.
Play RE5, you gotta kill me. My version of me.
Oh yeah, it's Ricardo Irving. That's right. You gotta beat Ricardo Irving before you transform into whatever the heck he becomes. No, Irving. That means I get to punch boulders.
No, hey Ron.
Don't forget that I'm Chris, right? So I get to punch boulders. We're gonna fucking rocket launch Wesker into hell. I can't wait.
I think somebody animated a little like thing. You seen the 3D model from the PS4 games Resident Evil, where like they're all driving in a car, right? So it's was Ada, Leon, and Claire are waiting by their car, right? There's a giant boulder blocking their path. They're waiting for Chris to punch it.
RE5 is good co-op because I played it co-op when it first came out, and then I played it not too long, a couple years back on stream, and it's definitely different solo. Oh yeah, guys, how is everybody? I hope I got all of you so far.
I am in pain.
They know
But
down the road,
I
whenever
need to go
mercy
downstairs
and
and
you
get some
take all 76 women.
AI Sheva with bolt action sniper is GOAT. I don't know anything about that. I've only played the game a few times. That sounds like she's GOAT. Great that our shadow clips were both co-op. That is amazing. I want to do more co-op. I need to do more
What an
co-op.
epic game.
And then you guys can have a random shout out of mine, I guess. I don't know what clip I'll get. Maybe I'll get something stupid. If it wants to. Okay. There it is. Okay, it's a clip of me not even there. It's a clip. I was hoping for a more funnier clip, but okay. Never mind. Get your...
I'm gone.
Uh-oh. All I heard was get your fiber? Feels clips, man, indeed. So fun, the fact that the villain in Tomb Raider Catalyst is the voice actor is for Sheva? That's crazy. Small world. That is crazy. There's not enough PP for this.
The Shiva only appears in RE5 and that's it. They never bring her out again.
Really? That sucks. Yeah, there's not enough PP for this move. Oh, yeah, exactly. The amount of times I'm just like, oh, no PP. I'm a big Pokemon nerd. If anyone loves Pokemon, Final Fantasy, and stuff like that, I've also played all the RE games from 0 to 8. We'll be doing 9 when it releases. I played the first 4 Silent Hill games. I've played Homecoming, but I didn't beat it. Who's that Pokemon? It's Jigglypuff, as seen from up above. If you want to check out the Discord, get to know the community, hang out, check out the YouTube. If you guys like Final Fantasy, Pokemon, and other action games, I play a variety of things. I love my anime. I like Dragon Ball and a lot of other stuff. What are you questioning, Dragon? Are you alright? Hell, I started recording with a phone back in the day. You can go and check how far I've come.
Oh, so you're recording yourself on the 3DS.
Indeed, right? Homecoming and 4 I never played. The Room is okay. Silent Hill The Room, which is 4, it's okay, but that's where I started to like not enjoy it as much. Thank you for the follow, Archangel. Thank you for the follow. I did shout you out at one point, Dragon. Yes, one of those was your clip. Yes. Sorry, look, dude. All I see is a wall of text. I missed that. My bad. But no, like Homecoming, I got to one of there was a hotel where I was fighting like these 4-legged spider-like monsters with blades for feet, and they made me run out of all my heals, and I quit. But the first 4 games are good. I don't play pro because it's escalation or shit. That being said, it does have some interesting steps. Yeah, I'm not a fan of. That was my least favorite part of 4. Was like some of the escorty stuff.
On the remake, they greatly improved the escort mode action.
Ooh, RE4? Yeah. Angel. Angel said she was lurking for you, Fox. So she had you. Yeah, escort stuff in games. Eh. RE4 was great, but Ashley can go pounce, so.
One thing I'm hoping they never for any kind of game. Just you gotta do a monster on your back. They had a fucking carry all the way back to the can.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can't run too long. You can't run out of stamina. You freaking climb up a vine. You gotta be careful. Ugh. Escorting in Rainbow Six was the weird one back in the day. Interesting.
Never played Rainbow Six.
I have once or twice. Yes. Just not those kind of games aren't my cup of tea, but I have. So many times hostages got caught in walls and shot. Don't get me started on Dead Rising. Frank!
Oh, I will never forget, Brad, back in Beyond the went for him.
Oh yeah, Frank the pimp. Freaking 8 females at once. Frank! Anyone there? RE6. Oh god.
I didn't know that
Play RE6 is or Rainbow Six's multiplayer back then was broadband was common. Interesting. And that brings me back. I used to play Phantasy Star Online all the time on Dreamcast. Ugh, good old days. Good old days. But thank you for following Saint. Thank you for following me and Tiffany. For anyone who doesn't know, Angel Rose is my girlfriend. She's live with some Final Fantasy. I didn't already shout her out. There she is. Yeah, those outfits you can get permanently. What are those
That's what
things?
I have. But
Are you talking on my... Are things making noises? These things? Sorry, I can't... I'm not really... My game I don't have up on my end. But I'm assuming it's probably just the Pokemon that's all around. There's a lot of Pokemon. Besides the ones right there running back and forth. I'm shiny hunting something, which is why you see me running back and forth. Because it's really... I don't know. It takes a while. It's probably not the most exciting. But a lot of the noises you're probably hearing is a lot of Pokemon, most likely.
of course, I was just die.
Every time you